Employees are currently testing Tesla's latest FSD Beta before it is released to the public later this week. This update is expected to include many improvements, including the ability to solve many complex turns that include a median. Welcome to Tech Heaven, and in this video we'll take a look at how Tesla FSD Beta has improved drastically. Curious to know? Let's find out. FSD Beta is currently utilizing Tesla's most recent technological advancements for city driving. The current production version of Navigate on Autopilot is still used for highway driving. Elon has previously stated that Tesla plans to combine highway and city driving into a single stack. The technologies used to build a system are referred to as a technology stack. Instead of having separate technology stacks for each application, a single stack system uses the same technologies for multiple applications. Tesla would be able to apply everything it has learned in city driving to its Navigate on Autopilot highway feature if FSD was single stack. When Tesla trains and adapts its FSD Beta neural nets to highway driving, we may see significantly smoother highway merging and cornering. While the addition of a single stack has been discussed since FSD Beta 10.1, it appears that we may finally be able to experience it in FSD Beta version 11. The ability for the car to move backward is another feature we could see in version 11. For example, if the car is stopped at an intersection with poor visibility, it will now creep forward to get a better view, just like a human driver. When Tesla completes an update, it is first rolled out to employees' cars after internal testing. Once the company has determined that it is functioning properly, it will begin to roll it out to the long list of FSD Beta testers, which, according to Elon Musk, now exceeds 100,000 people. One change that hasn't been discussed until now is the car's improved path visualization. The vehicle's path on the screen will now extend much further out. Previously, the vehicle's planned path may have only extended the length of a couple of cars. This can sometimes cause confusion if the vehicle decides to take a path that does not correspond to the navigation system. The vehicle's intended path now extends much further, as seen in these new images. According to these two images, the path extends about as far as the other visualizations. Although the vehicle's path may change as it approaches and encounters potential obstacles, beta testers will have a much better understanding of the vehicle's intentions. Elon Musk stated on July the 5th that 3 AM oil was being burned in order to get Beta FSD out the door. About a week later, he announced that the beta was being distributed to employees and that the public release would be imminent. Elon tweeted that the software will be ready possibly by the end of this week. Because it was Saturday night, it's unclear which week Elon was referring to, but it appears that we'll have to wait a little longer before the first testers receive the latest beta. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, Musk also stated that Tesla is making great strides toward using a single stack of FSD Beta. As a result, Tesla will be able to use the same technology stack for both city and highway driving. When a single stack is introduced, Tesla's Navigate on Autopilot feature should see significant improvements. It's possible that this will be included in the upcoming FSD Beta, but it's more likely that Tesla will include it in a major revision. Including Tesla's capabilities in a single stack would significantly improve the software's overall capability. All of the current FSD features would be rolled into the same codebase under a single stack. With the new version, we can expect significant improvements in the system's safety and reliability. The automaker's FSD Beta program now has over 100,000 participants. Does this imply that the rate of improvement will be accelerated even further? FSD Beta has been a program that has taken 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Some updates resulted in significant improvements, while others actually made the product worse. There were also long stretches without updates when the program appeared to stall. For the majority of the program, the FSD Beta had only a few thousand participants, the majority of whom were Tesla employees. Tesla introduced its safety test score and significantly increased the rollout of FSD Beta in Q4 2021. By the end of the year, it claimed to have nearly 60,000 FSD Beta testers in its fleet. The significant increase in the number of beta testers in the program has some hoping that the rate of improvements will accelerate as Tesla collects more data from the fleet. With over 100,000 people now providing FSD Beta test driver data to Tesla nearly every day, you'd think the automaker would have plenty of data to accelerate the rate of improvement. Tesla has long boasted about its data advantage in self-driving, owing to its large and fully connected customer fleet. However, in the past, the automaker exaggerated its ability to use that data. Before the data can be used to train neural nets, it must be annotated. The suspicion has been that Tesla expanded the program to include more people so that it could collect more data, but this has yet to be proven. While the goal of these updates is to improve the software, as Musk has previously stated, there are often regressions as well. In order to roll out the updates safely, Tesla must first ensure that the new code does not cause any issues or regressions. Musk stated a few months ago that the update would most likely be released and that it would include numerous code updates. He predicted that a lot would be discovered during testing. Musk also stated in response to a tweet in the thread that the release notes for the upcoming versions would be lengthy. The release notes have been shared on social media now that employees have received the update, and they are certainly as long as Musk predicted. The release notes appear to have about 20 bullet points, some of which appear to be quite detailed. The majority of points start with the word improved, which is obviously the goal. However, we'll have to wait and see what FSD beta testers experience and share in the coming weeks, as is customary. The FSD beta release notes, which were leaked earlier this month, revealed that the update includes a number of significant performance improvements. Improved decision-making for unprotected left turns by better estimating the interaction of the ego with the other objects during the maneuver. By utilizing the median safety regions, I was able to improve my stopping posture while yielding for crossing objects at Chuck Cook-style unprotected left turns. Improve the speed profile when creeping for visibility, allowing for smoother stops when protecting against potentially occluded objects. Creeping was enabled for visibility at an intersection where objects could potentially cross ego's path, regardless of the presence of traffic controls. By adding a video module, tuning the loss function, and adding 37K new clips to the training set, we upgraded the occupancy network to detect dynamic objects and improve performance. According to the release, Tesla used 250,000 video clips to train the software for this latest update. Tesla has mentioned fleet video clips in its release notes for the first time. According to the notes, the majority of the improvements appear to be focused on FSD Beta system confidence. According to Teslarati, if the employee rollout of the version is successful, Musk says Tesla may begin rolling it out to FSD beta testers with a score of 9500 or higher, significantly expanding the testing pool. Musk has also stated that he believes Tesla will have 1 million full self-driving beta testers on the road by the end of this year. Remember that Musk has been making such claims for years. However, most were well before the FSD Beta and safety score programs were launched. Furthermore, many people were probably surprised to learn that over 100,000 people are now using and testing the technology, with only a few major issues. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What are your views about Tesla's FSD capability? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.